So this is the part 2 of our video. So after connecting this device to the panel, you will see if we increase the ampere of this device at 7, it will show normal operation of the auxiliary engine. So, but you still gonna see this alarm. This is normal. Every time you pull out the wirings or you take out the wirings, you will have that ESM alarm. You will see that the 7 milliamp or 7.2 milliamp, the auxiliary engine low oil pressure is on ready state, means the auxiliary engine is ready for running. So we will now connect this speed simulator, so we can increase through this device, increase the speed or stop the engine through this device. It will simulate that start and stop of the engine, and through this device we can simulate the overspeed. Now I put a mark on each wire, so I will not be confused from time to time. I need to pull out this wire because you cannot reset the shutdown alarm not unless you take out again these 3 wires, and you just need to take out again and reset, and then you put back again for another shutdown alarm if you're gonna test some other safety devices. So for me not to be confused, so I put markings like 1, 2, 3 on these wires, and now you can see that the engine is ready and in normal, and we can see the state of the engine. Now we can slowly increase the speed and the low oil pressure. So now I will rotate this speed simulator slowly. So you will see from here, and also of course the low oil pressure when the engine is running, you need to increase as well. So you can see from here that the speed of the engine is slowly going up. So you need to increase the speed slowly, so you will see really what RPM the overspeed had triggered. So this alarm is normal whenever we reach at 500 RPM of the engine. So you just need to acknowledge that one. And now we will increase more the RPM and we will do it slowly, so we will see what RPM it triggered. Normally it's around 810 or 20 for the setting. Now it triggers the overspeed shutdown. If you do it very fast, you will not see which RPM really it triggered. Now since we triggered the shutdown, we also reduce the RPM, reduce the low oil pressure, we take out the wire, and you see it's still there, so you need to take out these 3 wire, so you will be able to reset that shutdown alarm. If you will not be taking out again these 3 wires, you will not be able to reset. As you can see, now we can reset the alarm. Okay, that remain ESM alarm is normal. So we go for another alarm. We will put back again these 3 wires, and when we put back again this connection, these 3 wires, you will see that even this ESM alarm is gone already. So it's showing that the engine is ready for running. It's showing that the engine is on standby already. So now you see there is no more alarm on the alarm list. So now we will try another safety devices. We will trigger maybe the low oil pressure alarm shutdown. So to trigger the low pressure shutdown alarm, we need to simulate the engine is running in normal operation first. So you will need to increase the low oil pressure, the normal low oil pressure, and the RPM in normal operation, 720. Because if not, you can trigger only the low pressure but not triggering the shutdown alarm. So for that, we need to simulate that the engine is running. So as you can see, I slowly increase the RPM. This ESM alarm will always come whenever the RPM is reached to 500, but it's okay. So now, as you can see, the RPM is steady at 709, 720, something like that. We will now simulate the lube oil pressure. I put here to 8 milliamp. Now we put in 7 milliamp, now the pressure is 2.5. Now it triggered the shutdown warning. So 1.9, at 1.9, it triggered the shutdown alarm of the lube oil pressure. So that's how you trigger the lube oil pressure. Again, one more time, we need to take out the 3 wirings for us to reset this shutdown alarm. Every time you trigger the shutdown alarm, you need to pull out these 3 wires and reset the panel on the panel. And again, you just put it back for another safety device test. So here we are going to test again another safety device. So we will simulate one more time the RPM, to increase RPM and to put the lube oil pressure on normal operation of the engine. So you can see we put 10 milliamp and the lube oil pressure increased to 3.8. And if we increase again, increase the milliamp of this device, you will also see that the lube oil pressure here in this panel will increase accordingly. So I just wanted to show you the normal operation is between it doesn't actually, it's up to you if you're going to increase, but normally we have 4 to 5 bar lube oil pressure of the engine when it's running. So I put 12 and it's showing 5 bar on this lube oil pressure. And now we will test the oil mist detector. So we just need to press this button and wait until it gets red on this side button. You will see. Now it's red. So you take out your hand. Now the alarm is already triggered. So you will see here the oil mist detector shutdown. Okay. And one more time, you need to reset by pulling out again this 3 wire. This was my confusion before, that I cannot reset whenever I trigger the shutdown. So I figure out that you need to pull out every time, but it doesn't have any information in the manual or in this kit that you need to pull out from time to time if you wanted to reset. So now we're gonna put again for another safety device test. If you trigger so many alarm, it's normal because whenever you pull out this 3 wire, you get alarm. Whenever you increase the RPM as well, in between 500 to 600 RPM, you will get alarm. And of course, when you trigger a safety device shutdown alarm, then you will get alarms. So it's normal to get so many alarm. So now we will test this, increase the temperature. This is the device to increase the temperature of your HT water sensor. So we need to connect this device. As you can see, I connected it here. And now we will switch on. And it's on, and it will slowly increase the temperature. Then we will be able to see the increase of the temperature here. Of course, we need to take out the HT sensor, and we're going to insert that sensor in one of the hole of this device. So as you can see, actually you need to go to engine state, so you will see what temperature it triggered the shutdown. Now you can just see in this video that it triggered the shutdown of the HT water high temperature. And now we will again trigger some another safety device, which is the emergency stop button. And one more time, we need to simulate that the engine is running. So we'll need to increase the RPM and the lube pressure to show that the engine is running. And we are going to trigger the emergency stop button. Some local area we have actually in the engine side. We will trigger only the engine side, and normally we have in some other area nearby the auxiliary engine. So now we are going to trigger one more time, or the last safety device for this video. We will trigger the emergency stop.